Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rocket Cast, and this is actually a face reveal. So, also we have Great Gamer Griff and Dalton Adams on the podcast, and thank you guys for coming along. And face reveal, 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Let me get my notes up. All right. So what we're kind of talking about today is basically a podcast about just gaming and tech in general. Like, we have a bunch of good segments here, and let's just get into the podcast. This is going to be one time only. Only if it does good, I will do a second one. If
I got him.
All right, then we're going to start on our first segment. So first console. All right, Dalton, you're up.
First console that I remember having, a Wii. That's yeah. Okay. I did also play a Game Boy early on. I don't know if that counts. So we got Wii, Game Boy, and the first other real console, I'm going to say real console, that I ever played was my cousin's Xbox 360.
How dare you disrespect the Wii? How dare you? How dare you?
It's a real console. Okay, it's a real console, but
Thank you.
you know what I mean, jeez.
Griffin, how many Wiis do you have? Don't you have like 2 or something? I saw one in a box.
Yes, I have two.
Oh.
One of them doesn't really work, but it's the SD card really doesn't work to save all the files, but other than that, it works.
All right. Yeah. All right, Griffin, what was your first console?
It was a Wii, but the first ever handheld I was given was a 2DX XL.
A 2DX XL. Ooh, I wish I bought one.
Yes,
I really did. All right.
it's the blue and black one. I love it. I still have it.
My first console was also a Wii. I remember when my first Wii was the basic Wii that came with Wii Sports. Everybody loves Wii Sports. And I think I slightly remember it coming with Twilight Princess. But I was way too young to play Twilight Princess, but it was great, and then it broke. We had the black Wii that came with Wii Sports Resort and the Motion Plus adapter and everything. And it
You're
was
saying it
great.
came with this game?
Yes. Yes. What other game?
Yeah.
What other game? But yeah, and my first handheld was a Nintendo DSi. It was great. The DSi. All right. Now we are doing first video game.
So are you saying first video game we played or first one we bought?
Your first game, or both, or just both, or just one. It doesn't matter.
I think mine was probably Wii Sports. And then the first one I ever bought was, I think it was Lego Batman Gotham, or no, like a Lego Justice League game on the 2DS XL. Or Smash Bros. I can't remember.
My first video game I ever played was the original Mario Bros. On the NES Classic. That was my first ever game I played, and the first ever game I bought. Okay, I bought a lot of games. Let me think. I've bought. Okay, I have to think about this. I bought Smash Bros. Brawl. That was the first game I ever bought. It was great. Played it for a whole entire 2 weeks straight.
The first game I ever played.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. So when we set up the Wii, we had a ton of games with it.
Were they all?
And the ones that stand out to me the most are Wii Sports Resort,
Ooh, masterpiece.
Yes.
one of the Just Dances, I don't remember
Okay.
which one. And Super Mario Brothers 3.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
That's good.
So,
Mario 3 is
but we had
great.
so many more that I don't even remember about. Like all the Lego. I'm pretty sure we had all the Lego Wii games,
all the Lego Wii games.
and I played all of them. So,
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. I kind of have like Mario 3 is great, but I think some NES games are just exactly just like some are really good and start a franchise. Second, like others are just terrible. Like Zelda
Right.
2.
Yeah, I
Has
know.
anybody played Zelda 2? Adventure of Link.
I've never played
can't
any
have.
of the Zelda games, so I can't really be saying anything. I'm a PlayStation guy. What can I say?
Come on. The Master Sword.
I only just bought my first Zelda game, and it was $2 at a Goodwill.
And the Hylian Shield. Have you never played A Link Between Worlds?
No.
You had a 2DS. Oh, that almost
The only Zelda game I've ever played is the very first one on the Wii.
on the Wii.
Whatever it's called. The
Skyward
one for
Sword?
the NES.
Oh, just Zelda.
No, the very first one, but I played it on the Wii.
Oh, Zelda.
If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, Wii Shop.
Zelda
The
Legends?
Legend of Zelda. Uno 1.
Legends of Zelda, yeah.
Golden cartridge. You can buy it on the
Yes.
Wii Shop for
Gold
a certain
card, that's-
amount of Wii points.
I never used the Wii Shop once.
Never. Wow. Well, me
I don't.
neither.
I don't even know what it looks like because I don't think it works on my Wii anymore.
If you go,
They
if-
shut down
No,
all
this
the
one-
servers
yeah.
or whatever.
If you go on YouTube
So-
and look up Wii Shop, it was actually really neat. I did use DSi plus Internetware. That was really neat, though.
There's a bunch of really cool apps that the Wii came with, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just never use. I really want to try some, but I can't because they
My
don't
favorite,
work.
my absolute favorite, the Weather Channel. That's great. It's great.
I remember I always used my Wii to watch Netflix when I was younger.
Really?
We would use it to watch Netflix. We had it downloaded on it. Still is. On both my Wii's, actually. And it would work. It doesn't work now, but
Yeah,
it worked.
Dude,
mine just says you need a disc, and I don't even think we ever had a disc. I don't even know why it's on there. We never used it.
I had Netflix digitally on the Wii, and I also had Hulu and Prime on there too. So that's really neat.
I think, yeah, we had that too. Hulu and Prime.
Yeah, I want Disney Plus to come to the Switch, man. I really do, because what is on there? Twitch, YouTube, and Hulu
Why?
for some odd reason.
Why do you want that trash?
Disney Plus,
Garbage.
the MCU.
DVDs
Star
are
Wars.
better quality than that. Come on.
It's like saying VHS is better than Blu-ray.
It's not. No, DVDs are objectively better than Disney Plus.
No.
They're directively
They're-
better
yes,
than
DVDs
streaming.
are better
They're
than Disney
quality.
As
Low
a
quality.
I don't
very big VHS tape collector, I would say those are the best.
Make me look dumb here. But
But then it's the physical media.
yeah.
It's
You
knowing that
can't
I
take
can
it away from
hold-
you.
You can hold it in your hands, and then you can watch it.
Exactly. Like I used to have one of those portable DVD players that was like kind of like a laptop. Do you guys ever have any of those?
I have two currently.
Really?
I don't have one.
I still have mine. I still have mine and my sister's. One was red. One was red. One was blue. Foreshadowing. But I cannot find the chargers for them anymore. But that's sad. Because I remember watching like the first times I ever watched movies was actually on those. I watched Polar Express for the first time. I watched Turbo there for the first time. And I did watch, what was it? It was some type of Marvel movie. What was it? I want to say Civil War? I don't know. And also I did watch Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on there, so. Wait, do you guys remember GBA Video? Like Game Boy Advance Video where it had like SpongeBob episodes and like they had like one
I have like 10 of those.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I got one right here.
Oh.
This is the limited edition Cartoon Network collection.
Ooh. Wow. That's what I'm talking about because I remember I think my sister had a few, but I remember, but I heard about it and it was just like back in the olden times when there wasn't no Wi-Fi. There was there was Game Boy Advance video compared to this like tiny black and white thing where it has just a DVD and you close it and it's just that and no backlight or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of called TV Now or something.
Yeah. TV
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
TV Now.
They use mini discs. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the GameCube and some type of camera that we have somewhere.
Oh wait, no, they used mini CDs.
Mini
video
CDs.
CDs.
Video CD, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was very low quality.
Yeah, very. They didn't have no backlit or nothing though.
I know they looked pretty garbage.
Tiny,
I mean, for the time,
tiny
they
screen.
would get it. They'd satisfy a kid in a car, but
what-
they
what
were
if-
not very good.
What if it gets night and you know how parents would used to trick you saying you cannot turn on those backlights thing, they're illegal to do at night. All right, we kind of got a little off topic there, but all right.
that's the
Favorite
fun of it.
console.
Yeah.
Favorite console.
Are we saying retro or new?
Whichever.
Or both?
Whichever.
The Wii.
I'm tied between two.
If you say the PS5. If you say the PS5.
Well, I'm tied between that and the NES.
Dude, the NES
Because-
started gaming.
That's why the NES
What? No, it
started
didn't.
gaming.
Well, I know there was the Odyssey.
Okay,
and then
Atari
there was
did.
the Atari 2600.
The Atari, all that, but Nintendo is what got the NES is what got people into gaming
Yeah.
on console gaming.
The NES basically it was great. But
And also, it's the one that I have was my dad's when he was a kid, and it was my first retro console that I got.
whose phone is
So
That was very loud. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with the NES.
All right, NES. The NES is honestly just great though. Even though it wasn't started gaming, it took gaming out of the crash of like 1987.
Yes.
So my dad actually, I don't know, said he don't know what happened to his NES, and he bought another one at a flea market a long time ago, and it didn't work, so he sold it. And I remember what I got. I got Rocket League because it was getting pretty good because it was an actual cartridge. I got Rocket League. I got the 3-pack Fighters of Amiibo, and I got something else with the money because it would not work. And I was kind of like, oh man, I wanted to play the original Zelda and Mario Bros. But I have
Mine-
Rob as a statue on my shelf now.
Mine, you know how Xbox has like the red ring of death,
Yeah.
as I call it? Mine is kind of like that right now.
Oh really?
Like it takes forever, and only some games that I have will work. I mean, you might be getting some business.
Maybe. All right, Delton, what was your favorite console?
The Wii.
The Wii.
Yeah. So many good games, good memories.
Yes.
I still play some of them occasionally.
I actually recently had to buy a new adapter for my Wii because it didn't work anymore. Because it just I looked and it broke the power to the adapter literally just broke off in there. It's like no screws, no nothing. I couldn't solder it back on or nothing. It just snapped. So I had to buy another one. And you know what I did with that? I played Wii Sports Resort, the fighting one with Matt at the very end in the dark suit and the white sword, kind of like the Darksaber, but. I played that, and I think I played a little bit of Skyward Sword, and this was a month ago. So last time I played my Wii was a month. My favorite console, I feel like it has to be the 3DS. The 3DS was great. You had themes, you had great games, Mario Kart 7, camera, drawing, notes, you had Club Nintendo, you had Miiverse, and I thought it was great.
Yes.
I never owned a DS of any kind, and a lot of my friends did, and I always wanted one. I never got one.
A DS or a 3DS?
Any kind of DS,
They're two-
regular or 3D.
I wouldn't offend.
I never had anything like that.
I wouldn't offend some people, but the DS and the 3DS are two separate families. I hear about like even some of my friends. They say the DS, like like basically the DS is like related, like is a part of the same family as the 2DS. Sort of. They're both made by Nintendo, but no, they are not in the same family. I would say the whole entire 3DS and DS family, but it would probably make both of you guys just leave the call instantly because I would say it's so incredibly fast because I know that by heart. Yeah.
Do it.
You want me to?
Go for it.
Actually?
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
DS, 2DS, new 2DS XL, new 3DS XL, DS XL, not the DS XL, 3DS XL. The 2DS, did I already say 2DS? That's it for the 3DS. DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL, I think. Yeah. Don't you bring the Game Boy Micro into this conversation.
No. Why would I bring the Game Boy Micro? Where did that even come from?
Okay, when I think of the Game Boy Micro, because it came out right during the original DS lifespan. That's when it came out.
Oh, I did not know
Because
that.
I remember seeing a video of Reggie going, Game Boy Micro. And all you hear is people, just a handful of people.
I want to get one of those. They're so cool.
Get a GBASP or something.
I do. I want one of my dream Game Boys to get is a. What am I thinking of? Just a Game Boy Advance, but like the foldable one.
The GBASP.
Yes.
I feel like if you like put a backlit screen on the GBA, it would be so neat.
Yes.
Because the GBA, I held one before. It's a lot more comfortable than GBASP. A lot more comfortable.
I just think it'd be cool.
Yeah. All right. Next segment is the Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Bunch
So
of
guys,
stuff that's been happening.
I actually have a
Did
really
you-
good story about it. It was the day of the pre-order. I had GameStop and I had Best Buy open. And I think I had Target, but it was not, the window wasn't open. It was just in the background. And GameStop crashed. Best Buy didn't even do it. Target sold out in a second. I literally almost shed a tear. I was just, I'm not going to get a Switch 2. And I looked on eBay. People are selling a piece of paper of the Nintendo Switch 2 for $600. So I'm like, why? But, I mean, it was kind of just sad.
Which one were you going to pre-order?
I was going to at least just try to get one, but I was aiming for the Mario Kart World bundle. I'm not spending $90 on just it separately. Can I actually have your guys' honest opinion? I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is terrible.
Yes.
trying to think. Did I see that? I don't even know if I know what you're talking about.
They put pants on Donkey Kong.
And made it
Oh,
look
okay,
different.
yeah, it's terrible.
They took-
tells you anything.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm looking. We just got a remaster of a Donkey Kong game. Why another one? Just at launch. I feel like you could have done something good. Like, I mean, something like you could have brought back Wii Sport. Like you could have brought back Wii Sports, or like a sequel to Wii Sports Resort. Like that would have been so neat.
Switch Sports.
What?
That would actually be pretty cool. Switch Sports.
Switch Sports is already
That
a
would
thing.
be cool.
Oh, it is?
Yes,
Oh,
I have
well,
it. It's
didn't know
terrible.
that.
I have it. It's absolutely terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about the Switch. Sorry, I don't have one.
Yeah, same. I know stuff
do.
about it, but
I do know one thing.
What?
In Japan, they did pre-orders in Japan about a week ago.
Uh-huh.
2 million people entered to win the chance to pre-order
They
on
did.
the first day.
I should.
2 million people entered the chance to pre-order, the chance to pay money. 2 million people in one day.
Just wait a month, because we are kind of a
I
little.
don't do that.
We are 1 month away from the Switch's release. So
Are you going like release day to get one? Since you didn't get one.
okay, this is actually an idea. I might leave this as a surprise, but not anymore. I actually might have a video of me just camping outside my local GameStop.
Mm.
So it would be.
Well,
fine.
you said it. Now you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
you gotta do
maybe,
it now.
Maybe because
No,
I
you
might
said it.
survive
You
out
have to
there.
do it.
I might survive out there because there's a Dunkin' Donuts and a Sweet Frog right by it, and I'm like, all right, I can do this. I can do this.
That's all you need to live.
Yeah. Well, hey, the thing is though, the Switch 2 is
Dunkin'
coming out on my.
Donuts.
I actually might do it. I actually might, but I won't have my driver's license yet or nothing. And my parents probably. You're not going to stay outside with a bunch of weirdos from GalaxyCon or something, because I met a lot of weirdos at GalaxyCon. Never going
can
back.
imagine so.
I lost Mario Kart 8 on the train ride back, and then I got kicked off and had to go take another 2-hour Uber drive back to my house.
So you didn't even get to go to GalaxyCon?
No, I went to GalaxyCon. I really did. It was great. I mean, I enjoyed it. I was thinking about doing it next year, but nah, not worth it. I'm not.
Not this year?
Not this year. Nope.
Mm.
I want to go.
I've never been.
To
I need to.
Comic Con. I always want to go to either Comic Con or VidCon. It's the two conventions I would like to do, or CES. CES sounds really neat.
Yes, would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Or an Apple event. Apple events sound so neat. I want to go to the
I'd
Steve
go to
Jobs Theater.
CES.
All right. Next subject is PS5 Pro. Somebody who is an experienced PlayStation fanboy. What about you? Go first.
Yes.
I think it's a waste of money and you shouldn't get one.
Don't you have it? Don't you?
No, I have the normal. I think mine's the PS5 disc version Slim, not the Pro.
That's the same.
And I think it's a waste of money.
What about the Portal? We have ourselves
I
another.
haven't
Wii U.
decided on that.
Dude. I mean, I love the Wii U, but it's basically it's cloud streaming. It's not even that. It's not even.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have
I don't
Bluetooth.
know.
It doesn't have Bluetooth. It has something called like
Yeah, that's
PS
true.
Link or something. I don't know what it is.
I think it uses PS Remote Play from your console, which is where you either leave your console on or in rest mode and you can play it.
Yeah. So kind of like cloud gaming a little bit. And
Yeah, it's essentially cloud gaming, but for PlayStation.
yeah,
It'd be better if you didn't have to own a console to use it.
exactly. I feel like
Yes.
That would be,
PlayStation.
then it would be compelling to, I think, a lot more people.
Yeah. Like if it
Yes,
was kind of like
you
another.
need.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying you need a console to even use it.
Yeah. I feel like if it was kind of like a PS Vita, it would do a lot better if it was its own handheld, and you could play.
Yes.
You could play. You could choose to play the PS5 games on there. But what about you just put like Spider-Man PS4 on there and The Last of
Yes.
Us and Gran Turismo? How about that?
Yes. I agree. I think it should be like an updated PS Vita or PSP or something like that.
Yeah.
And just be 10 times better, and it should be physical media.
And it has Disney Plus. You got to watch the MCU on that, man. You got to. What if you want to watch Spider-Man Homecoming while you're swinging around a Spider-Man on PS4?
Watch it on your phone.
But my phone screen's too small.
Watch it on your iPad. Watch it on your Apple Vision Pro.
I don't have
You would,
an
you would
Apple
have
Vision Pro.
you would have one if you could buy one.
You would.
I know you. You would.
We both know you well enough to know you would get one.
I know, I would. But
You told me. You told me. You said that. You said I'm thinking about buying it, and then you said I don't have enough money.
okay, when I first heard about it, I thought it was going to be like the same price as the MetaQuest 3. But when it's $4,000, I'm an Apple fanboy,
Yeah.
but that is way too much money also.
Yeah, you could go buy a very
Yes.
decent car on Facebook Marketplace for that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like I have a lot of Apple stuff. I have the watch, the AirPods, the iPad, the phone, but I actually use a Galaxy S25 and just in a iPhone's body. But I'm messing. I'm messing. Whoa.
At least you don't daily a Mac.
My sister does that.
Why?
I don't know how to use Mac OS. I barely know how. But
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
how
not-
to use
it's not
any
very
OS.
I mean, my sister's kind of using it. She's using it for college right now, so I mean,
That's about all it's good for.
that's about all it's good for.
Is writing.
Editing
The-
is good.
Some video editing. Video
If you
editing.
get
is
if you
pretty
get
good.
like the brand new ones with the M4
Have you
chips
seen-
and all that stuff.
Have you seen Final Cut Pro on an M4 MacBook?
Yeah, it's
It's
great.
great.
That's about all it's good for. It can't game. They're not gaming computers.
Apple Arcade.
I mean, come on, get good games.
I know. We both
wrong
just
with-
gave you the same look. Like, really?
Well, what's wrong with the Crossy Road Plus? And Sonic Team Racing. And NBA 2K, which I don't think is fun. I tried playing it once.
I have 2K24 for my PlayStation. It's fun.
College Football 25 is one of the best sports games of all time.
I've never played it, so I can't really argue.
Okay, both of you guys are going to need to come over and just spend a day playing College Football 25 with me. It's so
Really?
fun. I bought it on
Will
the day
we?
of release. Funny story about
What day?
Oh wow.
It was someday, either it was last year, and I was saying, Dad, can I go to GameStop after cross country practice and go to GameStop and let my cousins drive me there and let me buy College Football 25 on the Xbox. When I got there, it said, we're all sold out of the base version. All we have is the $100 version for the Xbox, and all we have is physical, regular ones for the PS5. I went home that day, and I bought it off the Microsoft store, and we stayed up till 1:45, and we played it. That means also
Nice.
I could play it with my backbone as well, so that's nice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those.
The backbone?
Yeah.
I definitely recommend it. All right. Next subject is actually what we were talking about earlier. Apple Vision Pro.
Mm.
Overpriced
Overpriced.
piece of garbage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hate to say it.
All right, I will admit.
It's neat. It has really nice.
It's
neat
pretty
technology.
cool what it can do. In no way will you be able to apply it in everyday life.
Exactly.
No,
I
no.
don't see myself walking in like a park with an Apple Vision Pro watching a Rocket Quest video. Like,
Yeah, that's a good way to get robbed
exactly.
Yes.
Somebody can
because
literally
they
grab it
know
off your
you
head
got
and
money to
run.
throw away.
Exactly.
So
Apple Care ain't helping with you with that, man.
I feel like I could see Jackson being the type that would be in a Tesla with an Apple Vision
Okay,
Pro.
I do
Tesla's
not.
driving itself.
I do not like Teslas.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
not like Teslas. I think the concept of like a electric car is really neat, but I don't think it would be good for an everyday thing or necessary for a road trip. Like if you
Oh,
just take a
man.
regular car, you can fill your gas, your whole entire tank in literally 2 minutes.
Yes.
It'll take 30 minutes to charge a Tesla.
If not
Oh,
more.
I could go on such a rant on about why electric cars are not what people claim they are.
Like,
Oh my goodness.
Like the electric
I
Mustang.
wrote about 5 papers on it. So I have arguments.
Yeah. Don't get me fired up about that, man. I love my gasoline.
I love my dinosaur juice.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos of like daughters calling their dad saying, I might have put diesel in our car. Like, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh. It's a good way to destroy your vehicle. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But no, it
Yes,
was like
don't do it.
It was like a prank call too.
Yeah, that's a good way to get you banned from using the family vehicle.
Exactly. Like if your family has like a classic car downstairs, like my dad would be so
Like you.
my dad would be so mad if I put diesel in the generally
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's an idea. Somebody should invent an engine that runs off of both gasoline and diesel.
They did that with
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
They did
Hold
that
on.
with electric-
Is that a thing? Let me look up.
They did that for electric cars. Like you drive your car with a gasoline. Wait,
Yeah.
no, you drive your car in
It's a
electric.
hybrid.
You drive it with electric, and then when the battery runs out, it runs on gasoline, and while you're driving the gasoline, it charges the battery back up.
Yeah.
Okay, I see some engine apparently runs off both of them at the same time,
What?
which I could see that kind of working because you'd use the gasoline as a starter, I guess, to start the diesel. I'm not really sure how that would work. I don't know. It's too much to me just to browse Google.
Your
To figure out how it
face
works, but
is
yeah.
glowing right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is absolutely
Anyway, that's a cool idea.
glowing. Yeah. We kind of talked about cars for a minute, didn't we?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes.
Hey, the
I love
Gender
my
cars.
League
language.
show, it got over like 7,000 views. By the time we were recording, it has over 7,000 views.
Nice.
46 likes.
Part 2, maybe.
Wait,
Yes.
we can
Part
do
2
it.
of you driving.
Yes.
I'm not even old enough to drive yet. That was a video of my dad.
When
driving.
you do, I didn't say today.
Wait, is it manual or automatic?
It's automatic. But what about we do this? We also have a 66 GTO down there. That's actually straight drive. But what about we do that?
I love manual cars, but I tried driving one once. I got a little ways, but it was hard.
Yeah. All right. Here. Delton gave me the opportunity to play BeamNG Drive one time, and we moved my racing simulator all the way over to my monitor, and this thing was running how much FPS or something was it? Can you do
100
100
on Ultra.
on Ultra?
On Ultra,
On
it looked
BeamNG
like
Drive.
real
That's not
life.
bad.
And for about the whole entire day, me and him were just
Like Ultra is
Talking about BeamNG.
very hardware intensive.
yeah.
For context, my computer, ultra low settings, lowest it can go, 1080p, 20 max.
Yeah, Delton.
Well, 30 if I'm on the right map.
We're gonna me and Griffin. We're gonna
Ultra
need to,
low.
Me and Griffin are gonna need to take you to Micro Center.
Yes, please. And
Wait.
pay for a new computer too.
All right. Next subject. All right. The GeForce RTX 50 series.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let's talk about that.
Yes.
You know what's cool?
What?
How they're very expensive. And you can't get them for anywhere close to MSRP.
And they're lighting your PC
And
on
also-
fire.
Yeah, the 5070, I think,
Yeah.
just
57.
melts the cables.
I am very
Yes.
Very
I'm-
fun.
I'm very happy and very generous for my 3060 GeForce RTX. It's great with my i7, but a 50 series.
Here's what you need to do.
What?
You need to upgrade to a 4090.
Yes.
I talked about that in a video once.
That will probably get you, and I'm not joking, that'd probably get you close to 200 FPS in BeamNG Ultra.
What about Fortnite?
Like it's
4090s.
Fortnite, you'd probably get like 1,000 plus.
50 series.
I have my max settings on Fortnite on my PC and it's great.
What do you run at max?
I don't have my FPS turned on my screen. I don't really know.
definitely 100 plus if I had
But-
to guess.
Definitely.
That-
Yeah.
You're probably in the
this thing-
250
This
range.
PC right here. This thing can run Fortnite. This thing can run Fortnite really well. Like really.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Low settings, you could probably get 600 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be way up there on low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we actually might need to make this a video about like us three going to Micro Center. And we let you guys have the money. Get Griffin a PC and get Delton a new laptop.
I'm down.
I'm not
Absolutely.
Paying for it. I am not paying.
That's
for it.
going to be a while because I don't got the money for that. I'm saving for a car.
Priorities.
A PC is more important than a car, man.
No.
No.
quiet.
That's why Uber is a thing.
I'll slap you through the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, like what's the point of having Uber? Just for when you're in California, just getting an Uber from your to the
It's
airport
very
to the hotel?
expensive.
Yes, it's expensive.
It's way more expensive than just
Only
putting
your
gas
own
in your
car.
car.
Yes. Gas may be expensive, but
Actually, I wonder would it be more expensive like if you did it if you paid every day, would it be more to pay for Uber or pay for gas, insurance, and everything else you have to pay for a regular car.
How much is the average like price to get an Uber?
Uh, depends on how far you go, but $50 probably.
Mm,
50
okay.
bucks for about an hour drive.
Okay.
I'd say it's about $50 for about a week's worth of gas. What would you say
Yeah.
that's average?
Give or take, yeah.
So $50 for
So
an
yeah, it's
hour
already
drive.
more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's already more expensive.
Yeah.
think we got you on that, Jackson.
I think it depends on what car you have too.
Depends on what car.
Yeah,
you
that's
have,
that's fair. If you got like a muscle car that
It's like 8
runs
miles to
real
the
bad,
gallon, yeah.
yes. But if you have a very gas conservative car,
Mhm.
you're probably
We rented a car to go on a trip the other day, and it was about $40 for a full tank, and we got about 400 miles out of a tank. Got about 30 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
So I mean, it was
That's
actually
like
really cheap
crazy.
to
That's
get gas.
crazy. But all right, guys. Next segment is toxic
hold on.
moments.
Wait. I like how we barely talked about the 50 series.
I know. I love it.
We
Yeah, we
literally
need
like
to
twice.
we
rewind
went to
that.
cars.
Yeah, we talked about cars. Let's talk about the 50 series. Like, do you think if like later on would it be worth it after everything just goes down? There's not a shortage for graphics card chips and everything. Do you think the price would go down soon in the next year or two?
The price might go down if they actually make them,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's worth it anyway because from what I've seen, it's marginally better than a 40 series. Like a 5090
Yeah.
barely beats a 4090.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I feel like the only reason people are getting 5090s is just to get views.
And AI
And
and
AI.
Bitcoin mining, if that's even a thing. Is
If-
Bitcoin mining even a thing anymore?
I think so. I think Carter PC
I don't
talked
think
about it
so.
once.
I think if you're trying to get one of the new series cards, whether it's AMD or
GeForce.
what is it, Intel?
Intel.
Yeah, the Intel
Yeah.
Battle Mage, I think is what it
80?
is.
8060s or whatever they are. 6080s.
B580s.
Yes.
The Intels are B580s.
Don't get the 50 series. Get whatever the other one is. I completely forgot what
Yeah.
it's called.
I love
They're actually
GeForce,
really good.
though. I love GeForce.
Yes.
The Intel ones are surprisingly good for the price.
Yeah.
And you can get them around that price.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
They're actually available.
Mentioning GeForce and all that, have you guys ever seen the GeForce Chromebook, gaming Chromebook?
I don't believe it.
It's a Chromebook. It's a Chromebook
gaming
with-
and Chromebook should not be in the same sentence.
It's
No.
it's a Chromebook with a year subscription of GeForce Now.
Does it have a graphics card?
Whatever
In it?
whatever a Chromebook has, I don't know.
Chromebooks don't have anything in them.
I know.
They're pieces of junk.
I know. Well, I actually just got myself a new laptop. It was a hand-me-down from my dad. It is a Lenovo ThinkPad T14, and it has like Intel Core i7 Super or something.
That's not the worst.
I'm looking
it's
it up
good.
right now.
I'm
I'd
kinda
like to see.
I'm kind of using it for work and school, but like because I'm just
Yeah.
tired of using my iPad for everything because I might want to just use that for personal use, like scrolling through shorts one morning or reading on there. I have comics on there.
I looked up this
Playing
one.
Marvel Snap is one of the greatest app games of all time. Just playing in the morning.
What,
so peaceful.
Okay, Jackson, what graphics did you say that thing had?
I don't know the graphics.
Well, I looked this one up. It's got a 10th gen Intel Core i5, so it's a pretty decent one
Yeah.
there. 4 cores, 8 threads. It's not going to be the fastest, but it's okay. It's all right.
This thing has like 64
You said it has
gigs of RAM.
64? Oh my
64
goodness,
gigs
that's
of
a
RAM.
lot.
It has a lot of RAM.
This says it
I think that's
has
about a terabyte of
integrated.
storage.
This says it has integrated graphics, so it doesn't have a dedicated GPU. But doesn't mean it's going to be terrible because it is a 10th gen i5, so
I'm not really.
you'll probably
trying-
get some decent performance, but it's not gonna be great.
I'm not going to be using it for
But-
gaming at all. If I do, it's probably going to be Minecraft. That's about it.
You need to at least
Put,
try.
put a graphics card in it.
I'm a
You
technician,
get an external
not
dock.
a. I'm a technician,
Yes.
not like. What is it? A manufacturer, man. So
Get
I'm-
an eGPU. Does it have USB-C on it at all?
the charging is USB-C.
Or Thunderbolt? Sorry, Thunderbolt. You can plug them in via Thunderbolt. You can just plug in a GPU.
I
You could
think I
get
Do it.
a 5090 to plug it into that
I
thing.
think I have an adapter for that.
Perfect.
If I
Do
do,
it.
I actually
if
thought
don't,
about getting
I'll
one.
buy one.
I thought about
We need
getting
to
one
see
for my
that
computer,
and a
but-
video.
What?
We need to see you do a video on that.
You need to see me do a video on that.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
All right. So you guys,
We're just giving him video ideas.
like, you guys actually give me a lot of video ideas. Because so one of the members of on Delton's Discord gave me the idea doing a full entire just overview, a full length video about your PC, because that PC's got me over 4,000 views in all of my shorts I made about it.
Nice. Yeah, you should.
Dude, and also I've been getting backlash about me acting like I threw away that cheap keyboard. I never did. I literally took it out of the trash as soon as I got done recording.
Make another video about it.
I think I have it right
Yes.
Be like, hey,
here. I do. I have
it's
it right
not
here.
trash.
Hey,
See, there you go.
this was my first keyboard for a year. I bought this at Five Below.
Wild.
Not joking, for $10 at Five Below.
It's probably better than my keyboard. Actually, I like my keyboard.
Do
It's
you
pretty
want
nice.
this? I can literally
Really like
I would
mine.
give this to you.
I
I
have
really like one.
I have an HP one.
Here's
It's
mine.
got a numpad on the side. That's pretty nice.
Here's
I bought it at a Goodwill for like
Mine
$5.
Mine has like light animations for like currently right now it has like a wave.
Mine's the what is it? It's a Red Dragon 60%. That's all I really know.
Mine is for
Hmm.
like
I love it.
Megi Igi or something, some type of Japanese company, but I bought it off of Amazon for $40, okay? All right. Next segment talking about GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Mm-hmm.
Being delayed even more.
Again.
And it
Again.
and the budget costing more than the tallest building in the world.
Really?
Yes, the tallest building in the world
My
took
goodness.
$1.5 billion to make. This is going to take $2 billion to make GTA 6.
Oh, I saw a thing. I actually saw a thing. Where okay, so backtracking a little bit, you know how Nintendo's trying to charge $100 for the Mario Kart game, right?
Yes.
Somebody had the theory that Rockstar is purposely pushing it back so that by the time GTA 6 comes out, it'll be normal for a game to be over $100. So
I
they
heard
can
it was
charge
gonna be-
more for the
Lord.
game.
I heard it's going to be like over. I think it's going to like be over like 200 gigs or something.
Oh, I bet.
Wild. Oh, it'll probably be more than that actually.
I
'Cause
watched
isn't
the-
Call of Duty like 200 gigabytes or something?
Call of Duty HQ.
The
everything
One of the
Call
Call
of
of
Duty
Duty,
HQ.
one of the Call of Duties.
Call of Duty HQ itself is over 600 gigabytes. Everything in like installed about Call of Duty HQ. But I watched the second trailer for GTA 6, and I thought I heard Jack Black's voice in the background or something.
Oh
Wouldn't
Lord.
surprise me.
He's
No,
in
me neither.
everything. Oh, don't get me fired up about Jack Black and being and everything. And the saxophone. Griffin, you're trying to laugh, are you? You know what I'm talking about.
Mm. Real
Yeah.
question is who out of the group here is going to be getting GTA 6?
Not me. Nope.
I don't know.
I'm not going to. I've never played any of the GTAs,
I
so
played
I
a
haven't
little bit
either.
of Vice City. That's about it on the PS2, but on my buddy's PS2.
from what I was told, it's a worse version of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Really?
And I love Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
I ain't played that either.
Yeah, you know they actually released all 3 original GTA's on Netflix, like just to play. Has games now.
Netflix.
Netflix.
What?
Netflix.
Wow, they're really reaching.
Netflix. It has Sonic Mania.
They're doing everything they can to stay in business.
Exactly. They have Sonic
They're
Mania.
struggling.
They have all the GTA's and a bunch of others. Like they also have a bunch of other TV show related like apps. I looked through them. They have like it's like remember the Krusty Cook Off like SpongeBob game? It has that on
Yeah.
there, but just with
Yeah.
Netflix emblem on the like corner.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it.
I did.
Me
I,
neither.
I can't actually. I can believe it. I absolutely can believe it from Netflix.
I love Netflix, man. I use
Yes.
Netflix almost every day.
Netflix never has anything good. They have like 2 good things, and everything else is trash.
They got rid of The Office, which I was very
Netflix.
sad about.
Netflix was better when it first was coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, how
Where
long
you
has
had
that
to-
been?
20, 30 years or something like that. I don't know.
Because Netflix
like
didn't start out as a streaming service. It kind of was like the Wii. They sent you a
No.
disc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't there a time
There's-
when they had the opportunity to buy Blockbuster? Because I think I've heard like
No,
people said
Blockbuster-
Netflix is gonna fail,
That's the other way around.
or was it the other way
Blockbuster-
around? Other way around.
Blockbuster
Yeah,
tried to buy Netflix.
and that's what killed them. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting my facts mixed up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if they would have survived if they bought it anyway.
Yeah. Rental movies.
Seeing how
that.
Netflix is now.
Yeah.
One thing about Netflix, though, I'm kind of sad that they took off The Office. But they did just recently add Home
Skip.
Improvement, so I'm happy. I love Home Improvement.
That's fair.
All right, next moment. Toxic moments. What is your most toxic moment in gaming?
Like that somebody's done to me or I've done to them.
Either both. It doesn't matter.
No clue.
Like, have you ever just playing a game and just you either did something toxic to somebody or somebody did toxic to you, or it could be your teammate or something.
Yeah, a couple times.
All right, don't you go ahead first?
Definitely. I just
All right. I'll start for the first one was in Minecraft one time. It's been a couple years. In a public survival server.
Yeah.
I was doing okay. Wasn't the greatest. Somebody spawns in
Ooh.
and they immediately kill me.
Oh, that's
They were better.
yeah.
And I did nothing to them. Apparently I just looked at them funny. I don't know. That was pretty bad. I stopped playing Minecraft for about a month after that. It was pretty upsetting.
Like
Dang.
when I'm playing it, I play it for about 2 weeks straight, and then I never play it again for a month. But now that now that my buddy got a Minecraft server, I've been playing almost every day now. Dalton, could you?
We should set up a realm.
Ooh,
That'd be so much
We
fun.
should all pitch in and just make a realm. All right, Griffin, your turn.
I don't know. I mean, I grief people all the time, it feels like. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I get griefed, I grief them. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just too many to choose from.
Yeah.
So you're one of them.
Seen... I mean, I don't know. I've gotten a lot better. I was playing, like, for instance, with my friends last night who are not as good as me. So they're yelling at me the whole time.
Yeah, but my actually time is actually also in Minecraft. I thought I had an elytra on me. Thought I had the elytra on me, and turns out it was in my chest. My buddy stole it, and
Oh my goodness.
I was basically doing the Minecraft scene, coming in hot, like in like actual Minecraft for no reason.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Then I got mad about them because I died and I lost like my netherite armor and all that. They gave me theirs, so it's fair. All right, next segment, the Minecraft movie, or should I say a Minecraft movie?
Mm,
I feel like it's probably
Very
one of
Haven't
good
those.
movie.
watched it.
It's probably I watched it twice. I watched it twice. Dude, the chicken jockey scene, it was terrible. Me and Griffin actually saw it together the first time, and we got to see it a little bit early, but
We stood up. We gave it applause.
we gave it a pause.
Oh my
It was like
goodness.
us and one more, like two other groups in there in the
Yeah.
theater. When we weren't in there, it was quiet. The second time I went, it was just pure madness. Just chicken jockey. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
The signs. I've seen a lot of the signs that theaters put up.
Yeah, I
It's
saw a video.
hilarious.
I saw a video of the block. Did you hear about the Block Party edition of Minecraft? The Minecraft movie.
No.
Basically, it's they re-released it for like another 2 weeks, and it's basically the Minecraft movie, but it has like lyrics to sing, like the Lava Chicken song, and it has like it'll say like yell as loud as you can, chicken jockey.
Why? They already do that.
It's making the workers at the movie theaters quit their jobs, man.
I can see why. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video of them pausing the movie saying, if anybody throws a drop of popcorn, the cops are going to be called. And then they resume. And they all did it anyway. But
I'm pretty sure that I saw, at least I heard a story where I don't remember who told me. It might have been one of you. I don't know.
I think it was.
But somebody brought in a live chicken.
I
into
told
the
you that. I
theater.
told you that.
Yeah,
remember that.
somebody told me, and then they had to be kicked out,
Yeah.
That's insane.
They held it.
and they
Wait,
held it up at the chicken jockey point.
That's wild.
You know, the week after I watched that, I was on my buddy's Minecraft server, and these were the same people that went with me to go watch the Minecraft movie. And in our some type of farm that we had two chicken jockeys at the same time spawn in there. And so you know what I did? I changed my skin to an actual chicken jockey. Zombie, my skin was a chicken jockey.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was funny though.
I just find it crazy that the
Crazy.
Minecraft movie had made that it made so much money.
People, I thought when I went,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hate this movie, and I'm just here to hang out. But I actually kind of enjoyed it.
I actually enjoyed it. I decided to watch it twice, man. What you mean?
I know.
enjoyed it. Yeah. But the first time
It has
was
made.
so
No,
much money.
go ahead.
It made so much money, but I honestly, it's one of the biggest video game movies of all time. I think it's better than. I think it's more funnier than Sonic. I think it's done better than the Mario movie.
I think it's done better than any movie ever because so far worldwide it's made $876 million.
What's the top
Dang.
best, the top three best movies of all time?
I don't know. Let's
One
find
of
out.
them has to be Endgame. I know it is.
I know Avengers Endgame is in there. I think Frozen is in there once, but
Avatar is the number one
Avatar.
money that made the most. It's the one that made the most money
Yeah.
with
The Last
almost $3
Airbender?
billion.
The Last Airbender
Yeah.
or the Blue Guys? The Blue
Blue Guys.
Avatar,
Blue Guys.
Blue Guys, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Last.
And
Airbender.
then Avengers Endgame is number 2 with
Ooh.
2.7 million
Told you.
great
billion with a B, by the way.
Avengers.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is Avatar: The Way of Water with 2.3 billion, and then number
Dang.
4 is Titanic with 2.2 billion.
Oh,
And then there's
I
just a
went
bunch
and
of
saw
other
that.
Star Wars, Avengers. Inside Out 2 is at number 9 with over
Avengers.
1.5 billion.
wow.
This is actually really cool to look at.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
I have. While you're reading that whole entire thing, I was literally just playing around with my wooden Mjolnir. Or should I say, the rocket hammer.
Oh my goodness.
I actually made that in a video once, and I regret writing that on there because I remember because you can see me pointing, and this back then when I had a broken finger and I had 2 of my fingers taped. Yeah, but the Minecraft movie is honestly just. It's good, but also it's one of the best just gaming movies of all time. And all the gaming movies I've seen a lot of them. We don't talk about Mortal Kombat though. We did not talk about the Mortal Kombat movie.
I've not seen it.
Me neither. I just heard it's bad.
No. I have heard that they're thinking about making like a Zelda movie.
I saw. Oh, so about there's this new app. Basically, it means you can basically never have to use Twitter ever again. It's called Nintendo Today. I installed it like when it like the second it came out, and it tells me Nintendo news. And I think I sent both of you guys the picture just saying like the official live action Zelda movie will be released March something 2027.
Yeah,
And
I
you do
would
not know
go see it.
how excited I was about that. Like as you can see, I am a very big Zelda person.
We
I love the
Yeah.
franchise.
we know.
Yeah. I think it'd be a cool movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me knowing nothing about the franchise, I'd still think it'd be a pretty
Yes.
cool movie.
like
I agree.
I feel like if you based it off Breath of the Wild, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and Tears of the Kingdom, that would be so good. Mentioning Zelda, did you guys see the on the direct the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisoning game
Dang.
announced?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It's been a while since I watched that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I don't
same.
remember what's in it and what's not.
Like can we like go back to the Switch 2 segment and can we talk about how Cyberpunk 2077 is going to work on this Switch 2?
No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Yeah.
it. What?
Go on Best Buy and
How?
look up Cyberpunk Switch 2.
At like lowest settings, my goodness.
No,
It can
actually,
run it can
we've
run at like
seen
10,
gameplay.
1080p 4K I think too on TV mode.
Yeah, we've seen gameplay of people actually doing it
Yeah.
when they
Wow.
did like the release.
Like if you go on Best
That's
Buy
surprising.
and look up Cyberpunk Switch 2, it would just like you could pre-order.
I'm doing that.
You're doing that right now. Oh, we're gonna battle.
You can look at videos of like the first look that they did,
Yeah.
and people are playing Cyberpunk 2077,
Yeah.
and it's not bad graphics
Metro Prime 4, baby.
Mm.
with the mouse mode.
With the mouse, I think that's so stupid.
I do too, but
think
I
it's gonna
also
be
think
good.
it'll. The only reason I think it was a smart decision is because it'll appeal to the PC players.
But it's gonna make their hands cramp. Like
Sure.
imagine playing a mouse like feel how like comfortable
Yeah.
this like playing a mouse is like with this.
Yeah,
And compare that to Switch Joy-Con, just tiny hand. I have big hands.
It is- I do too. They are bigger, but I don't know. I've never liked the Switch 2 or Switch controllers. I've never liked the feel of the thumbsticks, especially.
I
Those
had,
were my
like,
least favorite.
like I had some type of grip that made it bigger and make it just like a lot better. And also I had the Split Pad Pros, which were really nice, but they don't have Amiibo Touch or Rumble.
Hmm.
Dalton is just in his own world right now.
While I'm reading about Cyberpunk on the Switch, I'm trying to see like what quality it's running at. Because I'm very
One thing-
surprised by that.
One thing that I think is my hot take is don't buy a Switch 2, buy like a Steam Deck or a what's it called? ROG Ally or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't buy a Switch 2.
I love this. I love the Switch. I love Nintendo. I love Zelda. I need to. I need to.
I like it too, but I would spend my $500 plus dollars on that
A
instead.
PC. I'd buy a PC with that money,
PC.
honestly.
Yeah,
Because
you
honestly,
can buy.
I think you'll have a better variety of games. Because at $500,
Yes.
you get a decent PC that can run games at decent quality, and you have such a large library of games that you have available.
There's Steam, there's Epic Games, there's cloud gaming, there's so many different platforms.
Yeah, but I mean, but Nintendo has such good exclusives though, too. I mean, also,
Every video game franchise has good exclusives.
except Xbox. Even though I'm a big Xbox guy, they have no good exclusives anymore. Except Forza. I love Forza.
Yeah. Well, Forza is
It's
on
not
PlayStation
exclusive.
now.
It's not exclusive
So,
anymore. I forgot about
It's
that.
not exclusive. So
Yeah,
I have
faster
to go
I-
get it and put it
Go
on my
Master Chief
console right now.
Edition.
I don't think Xbox is going to be around very much longer.
I think if they
No,
do,
I don't think they're
if they
gonna make
do-
consoles.
I don't think they're gonna make a console. I think they're gonna like stick with cloud streaming services and just like kind of be like a Steam service, like still be on. PC.
Will they ever make a handheld console?
Actually, yes.
I
There's a
think
leak
they
about
will
it.
make a handheld
There's a leak about it
and
that came out
then
this week.
do
about
nothing.
it.
Huh.
I think it's gonna be kind of like the G,
Yeah,
if they make it handheld. I think it's gonna be like the G Cloud or something.
Yeah, I think if they survive at all, they'll get away from making like large consoles. They'll stick with games, cloud streaming, and handheld consoles. I think that's what they'll
Yes.
I feel like the handheld market is literally, I don't think is good for anybody except what like Nintendo's doing. I don't think PlayStation has a shot with it. I don't think Xbox does. Just like actually, like out of the three consoles, I don't think nobody has a shot with Nintendo. But with PC, like handheld PC gaming, is a whole entire different category.
Yeah.
though.
Hasn't Sega started to come back a little bit?
No, the Sega's owned by Nintendo, man.
I know, but like Sega, like making
Like the Sega name.
separate things. Yes, like the Sega name.
Like they've been making.
I don't
I
know.
have like a Sega Genesis. I have one of those.
Yeah.
Like,
I wanted the Dream.
will I?
I want a Dreamcast to play
I wonder
Sonic
if they're
Adventure.
gonna come back.
I want a Dreamcast to play Sonic Adventure. though.
I one. Never mind. That's off topic.
Go ahead and say it.
It's one of the weirdest games that I have that I can't even play because I don't have the console. Was a very low selling console that nobody even likes now. It's for the PSX, which is an old PlayStation console that nobody ever played.
I know what it is. I'm one of the people who know what you're talking about. I'm
Never
one of
heard
I
the
of
know
many
what it
nerds.
is.
I'm one of the many nerds about knowing about it.
It looks like a PS1 game almost.
Yeah.
It's just a random sealed one that I found. It's from 2000, so it's a very I don't know. It's weird.
Did you guys hear about that N64 game being worth like a lot of money? It was like a Blockbuster exclusive, and when Blockbuster shut down, there's only a handful left, and it was just like clay fighting game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's for the N64.
Yeah, me neither.
Huh. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of it.
Well, hey, Griffin, do you have a 32X for your
No.
Genesis? Okay.
No, I need one.
Yeah, but if you have a Sonic and Knuckles and you have a Game Genie and you have Sonic 3, I want you to put all of that together, and with your 32X, man, that would look so neat. I seen somebody do that. on the internet, so I was like, oh, Griffin has to do that. Hey, that's a video idea for you.
I want to start doing like I want to start doing like those kind of videos and like leaning more towards instead of just gameplay, like collection side.
Yeah.
Like I used to have another channel. It did okay. I'll go ahead and put it out there if you guys want to go to it. It's called My Old Soul Collection. And it was just me showing off my collection and things like that.
Yeah.
I would show old videos of or movies and things like that.
You showed
But
me that when you.
I want to start.
You showed me that when you first.
I want
met.
to start getting back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you like review,
I want to start
old
getting
tech,
back
though,
into it.
Reviewing old gaming
That's-
tech. That would be such a
Ooh.
good like type of video ideas. I have I have a bunch of retro games myself, and like if you just like review those, that would do great. Like the Xbox 360 video that me and that I did that thank you for Delton for editing, but that like did really good just for reviewing a old console in 2024. So that's like really neat.
Definitely
Yeah, I
not
think
writing it
showing
down.
showing off a collection of especially old video game stuff is definitely going to be good because nostalgia.
Exactly.
So-
Yes.
People were wanting that nostalgia.
People-
Have you ever heard about that channel called the Warp Zone, where I was saying I was like daycare for geeks and gamers, and I thought it was so hilarious when I was thinking about it. Like, oh no, that's gonna be me when I'm becoming an adult.
It's gonna be me. I play a lot of video games.
I like video games, but I definitely like I love Nintendo and all that, but I play my PC a lot more than I play my Switch. Even though I'm paying on my membership for my Switch, but the only three games I only play: Marvel Rivals, Minecraft, and Fortnite. That's all I play.
Why is not BeamNG on there
Because
too?
I am not paying for that, dude. I just already bought Minecraft. I logged out of your Steam account, so it's gone. It's gone, man.
I'm disappointed in you.
Even though you told me, Jackson, I will literally pay it.
I did. I gave him an offer. I said, if you like it, I will buy the game for you today, right now.
Wow.
I would
He
feel
didn't want
so bad. I would
He
feel
didn't
so.
want it.
I was thinking.
I mean, he has a top of the line computer, and he plays Fortnite with it. He's not even using the top of the line parts to get good FPS on a good looking game.
He plays Fortnite and Minecraft, the
And Marvel Rivals.
lowest like
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. Who plays Marvel Rivals?
I do. It's a lot better.
It's
Oh
a
man,
It's a lot better than.
it's a if you say it's better than Overwatch, I'm gonna smack you.
It's better than Overwatch 2. It really is because it actually has good heroes and it's a good hero shooter. I just made him mad, didn't I?
We're getting into some controversial topics
Don't
now.
get me fired up about that. Don't get me fired up. Yeah.
Just saying, it's better than Marvel Rivals by a lot.
a little bit off topic. You said hero shooter. Have you guys heard of Concord?
I have, yes.
The game that lasted like a
Yes.
week.
Yes.
Yes, and then they shut it down. You can
That's
still buy the
wild.
game, but you can't even play it.
I can't believe it.
Do you guys know?
They spent so much
Yes.
money on that game.
Yes. It was one of the most expensive games. It was on like a really expensive game list,
Yeah,
like that it took to make them, and for some reason, people hated it and
Uh-huh.
they discontinued it
Yeah.
because it was so hyped. All the gameplay looked amazing, but it really wasn't.
yeah. I think the two things that made people hate it the most is the fact that you were really slow. You couldn't move fast.
Yes.
And then there was something else to do with like you couldn't play with the same character after a certain point, and so like that defeated the whole purpose of having a
Yeah.
favorite character or whatever. And those two things I think are what killed it.
Yes, I also think it was kind of like Overwatch, and people were like, "No, I'm just going to play Overwatch
Yeah.
instead. This is a more boring version of Overwatch."
It's another hero shooter that nobody asked for.
Yes,
So
yes.
I have a question. Do you guys like looter shooters?
What is a looter shooter?
what?
The Avengers game. I'm trying to talk about the Avengers game. I loved it. What is wrong with it? The story's great, but the Avengers video game, it's a looter shooter.
Oh yeah, I've never played it.
Everybody says it's terrible. I love it. It's such a good game. I'm so sad that they discontinued it. They like stopped. They shut it down.
Oh, wow.
Bring back Star Wars Battlefront 2. Give us me a Battlefront 3. I want it so bad.
They're not going to make that.
EA is getting on my last nerves currently.
Isn't that what they always do
Yeah.
for everything all the time?
Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's to the game?
It's in the game. I own a bunch of the like early 2000s NASCAR games, and like compare that to NASCAR Heat 5 is just the original ones are so much better. It has more tradition. It's more just like has your favorite racers. It has Dale Earnhardt. Like
Yeah, that's already better.
yeah. But yeah.
I have fun memories playing NASCAR on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Because me and my cousin, we'd
Yeah.
we'd start a race,
Yeah.
and then we'd both just turn around and go the other way and just crash, and that's all we would do. We'd crash into other racers,
Yeah.
and that was so much fun. We did that for hours.
Like
We'd
you
make
guys-
blocks. We'd make blockades on the track and
Yeah.
just So much fun.
You guys do not know how fun it is to play a NASCAR racing game on the simulator. It is so fun.
I can imagine it's fun.
It's really fun. But ever
Next
since
video.
I uninstalled NASCAR Heat
Next
5,
video.
ever since I uninstalled NASCAR Heat 5, it will not let me reinstall it. Or any Xbox One game, it won't let me reinstall like some type of Transformers game. Forza Motorsport 7, NASCAR Heat 5, and another game I own. But
Weird.
what is a game that you guys just like bought multiple times because it was that good on different platforms?
Minecraft is the only game I've ever bought for multiple platforms.
I actually don't have Minecraft on my phone, and it sounds so bad. And like because
Yeah, I bought it for my phone. It came with my Xbox, and I bought it for my PC. That is the only multi-platform game I've ever paid money for.
What about you, Griff?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really done that, to be honest. I mean, if I end up getting Minecraft, it would probably be that, because I had once bought it on an old tablet, and I'd buy it on my console, but I don't know. The reason I'm looking right here is because I have all my video games. I have no clue.
Or digitally, you have it physically, and you bought it digitally somewhere else or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever bought something multi-platform, to be honest.
Really?
No.
I actually I kind of did what Delton did. I bought Minecraft on my Xbox, my Switch, my PC, but also Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That is one of the best Lego games beside Lego Batman on the Nintendo DS. Best Lego game of all time. But Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, I got it when it first came out on my Xbox. Then it was the ultimate edition was on sale for like 80% off on us on the eShop. Got that, and Epic Games gave it to me for free on my PC. So I have it. I have 3 of them. And I love that game so much. I love that game. It's so good. But
I think I have played that, and it's very fun. I think I lost it, though. I have no clue where it is, because I had it on DS.
I'm talking about the Skywalker
And-
Saga, the new one.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about then.
I'll show you.
Because I used to play old DS Lego game. That was really fun. Mm,
My favorite Lego game's Indiana Jones for the Wii. It's a lot of
yes,
fun.
that is a good game.
That's
Main reason I
I
like it
never
so
really
much.
played it.
Main reason I like it so much is because of the level editor. Make your own levels. I did that for hours.
It's like
a lot of fun.
Skate 3 is also a really good game with that though, about making your own levels.
I've always wanted to play Skate 3. I just never
Never
got
played
it.
Skate 3.
I used to watch a
Me neither.
lot of gameplay.
Well, like, what did you
Yeah,
watch?
but-
Like Jacksepticeye or something?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I've never
Back-
heard of
back in-
Skate 3.
Really?
Back in like 2017, 2018 maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anything before 2020 is hard for me to remember.
Dude, like 2020 was just a terrible year though. But yeah,
Yes.
we kind of got a little off topic here. This is the game I was talking about. This game is great. This is my physical.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. But yeah. But Skate 3 is a great game, Griffin. I definitely recommend it. It's so fun. I had it on Game Pass, and my cousin had it on his 360, but I never bought it. I should buy it. I shouldn't have sold the Airflow X. I should not have sold that. I regret
Never
that.
should have sold that.
I
know.
regret that so bad about me selling the Airflow X. I used that money to buy my PC, though, so.
How much did you sell it for?
Like $8 off of Facebook.
Why? It's worth so much more.
I know.
You should
I'm
have
sure it is.
framed it.
I should have
You needed to
framed
frame it.
I should have
Yes.
put it in a shadow
Fine.
box.
Find another one and frame it.
Let me take
Because that is an iconic part of your channel's history.
I know.
Yes.
Very first video, very first
It's
meme.
got a fan!
Airflow X controller. Let's see how much they go for. I found one on eBay.
$100.
No. Like, let's see how much it is.
I think it's going to be like
Okay.
$15 plus
Yeah.
shipping,
Okay, it's like
maybe 20.
it's $15 to $20. Not bad.
Not terrible.
I definitely
For a
bought,
meme,
like,
for a meme, it's not bad.
for a meme. It's
No.
not bad. I actually most likely would buy it though. I think I would. I definitely would.
You should.
I should.
You
I think I
should.
am. I think I am going to buy it.
I will buy it for you.
Yeah, just like I'll buy a BeamNG for you. You need to watch out. He might not take your offer.
Okay, you said you would give me a week to play it with BMG with you.
And you didn't play it. I gave you a week. I gave you more than a week. And you deleted it.
I played it once.
I can't believe
I
you.
played it once when you were
I
around.
can't believe you.
Sorry, I
can't believe you.
I was busy. I was busy. I was busy. Pure disappointment on Dalton's face. Did we run out of segments?
Anyway. I don't know. Did we?
We kind of just went off into a rant.
Yeah, I ran out of segments.
Isn't that the point of this? Isn't that the point of this, though?
Yeah, we can still
Yes.
talk about. We can like go back to these segments, but I ran out of new segments.
Oh, yeah, we actually have. Wow.
Oh wait, I put toxic moments in here twice, didn't I?
You put
Yes.
toxic moments and then rage moments.
Yeah, no, I'm talking
That's
about
what I have in my
Rage
document.
my Google Docs ain't working, but I have it on Apple Notes on my iPad.
Oh,
I click copy paste twice on that.
interesting.
All right.
Well,
I
what
got
do
a
you guys
question
want to talk
for you.
about?
I got a
Do
question.
you-
What's
Oh,
your
go
question?
Have any of you ever thought about like starting like a reselling business, like for yourselves, like of like old retro video games and things like that?
Mm,
No, that's different, Jackson. That's repairing.
I mean, I did
Honestly,
a few
no.
resales. I did a few reselling stuff of my own because I fixed it and then I resold it, and I did something like that. And also, I was just binge watching DK Oldies that whole entire month. I was doing that, but
DK Oldies is a scam.
it
Don't buy
is.
anything.
I bought two
Yeah.
things from DK Oldies, and they scammed me twice. I bought NASCAR Unleashed for the 3DS and Brain Age for the DS.
Games wise, it's just overpriced. Everything
Console
else is
wise,
just
is overpriced.
very overpriced.
Yeah.
I used to do it. I was a somewhat reseller of video games. I probably made like 500 total dollars.
Hmm.
And then I stopped because it was too much. But I'm planning on starting it again.
Yeah.
I already have some games that I'm interested in selling.
Mhm.
Like that would be 100% profit, pretty much. Like for instance, like the one I showed you guys earlier, Zelda Twilight Princess,
I would buy that off of you.
$20-$40 game.
I will buy that.
Bought it
off
for
of you.
$2
I
right now.
I literally, when you texted me saying I found Twilight Princess at the at some type of thrift store, I said I will buy that off of you. You said I'm gonna keep it for myself.
It's complete too. It's got the manual and everything.
Oh, man.
No!
It's clean. It's got a couple scratches, but I mean, it's clean. If you're interested,
I'm not.
I will sell it to
I am
you
not
for-
paying $40 for that. Who thinks
I was
Zelda
gonna sell
Wind
it for
Waker?
20.
Who thinks Zelda Wind Waker is overpriced? Like $100 for Zelda Wind Waker for GameCube.
Yes. For GameCube, oh well. I disagree.
It's $100.
How many were made?
I disagree.
Really?
I've never played it, but I disagree.
I never played it, but I always wanted to play it. That's why I want to upgrade to Switch Online when Switch 2 comes out so I can play it on the Switch 2 if I buy it.
What's your thoughts on how rare and expensive Pokemon boxes on GameCube?
I know how much that was because I was a big fan of Pokemon.
I just know value wise, it's like
It's worth like $500
one.
to $1,000.
No, it's worth like $1,000 to
It's worth
$1,200,
It's worth a lot, like a lot.
and it's stayed that way for like 10 years. It's stayed that valuable.
All right. Let's see how much Pokemon box is worth. Okay. Complete Pokemon box is worth $7,499.
Oh my goodness.
Complete set.
Good lord.
And that's in box,
Dang.
never opened. In boxed, never opened. That's a lot.
That's sealed.
Yeah, that's
That's
sealed.
wild.
Man.
When you say crazy,
Mhm.
okay, Dalton, your face just started glowing as soon as I said crazy. Crazy. So, do you guys have
Jackson.
any like recommends of just like headsets or anything, or just audios? 'Cause,
Steel
I mean,
Series.
I know AirPods are very, very good. I love my AirPod Pros too. Love them.
Yeah.
Are you saying like normal headphones
Just like
or
music,
like gaming headphones?
like that can be used for every day, or like some that you can like
Beats.
Beats. I actually have some Beats.
Okay.
I have the Beats Solo 3s. They don't stay on my head. They go don't my earlobes don't fit inside of them, but they are really neat. But I did try AirPod Pro Max. I have tried AirPod Maxes, and they're neat.
Garbage.
The noise cancellation
Garbage.
the noise cancellation is really, really good, but the price is terrible. And it's also heavy. But the noise cancellation, it's great. The noise cancellation, that's the only thing good about it.
Yes.
I've got two good recommendations for things.
I remember
I play drums.
Yeah.
So loud things. I go for headphones that seal out loudness.
Yeah.
These are, what are they? They are Sennheiser HD 300 Pros.
I know those are
I got them for $200, and they are great drum and studio headphones. And for things like this, they're pretty good. It came with a large audio jack and a regular audio jack. I don't remember the sizes. I'm not an audio technician. And I just bought over the past week, I think. I bought these JBL Vibe Beam 2s to replace my AirPods because one of them stopped working, and these were about the same price as one replacement AirPod. These are about $60. They are amazing. I love them more than the AirPods.
Yes. JBL
Isn't,
is
like-
such a good brand.
Isn't like Raycon like also a really good brand for earbuds or something?
I've heard they're a little bit overpriced for how they're for their quality, but
Yeah.
I guess they're all right.
Like I remember when you came over to my place and we were playing drums and you let me try those things out, and those things were really neat. And also when I'm playing the drums, the noise cancellation breaks. It's like does staticky when you're playing the drums with these. But
I can imagine.
so sometimes I do.
And you don't even play loud, so
Well, we were when you were there. I was playing with the quiet sticks, but I play loud when it's just by myself, like real loud.
yeah. I was doing that earlier today. I had my volume maxed out with these headphones, and the drums were still too loud.
Really.
So
Wow.
yeah, I play pretty loud. I whack them things.
You do not know how many pairs of sticks I went through, man. I went through a lot. I went through like about 3 pairs of sticks.
I'm on my third pair now, and they're about gone.
I own a lot of pairs of sticks, but I broke 3. I have about like 7 more pairs of sticks. I bought.
Drumsticks are expensive, man.
Some of them
Like
are
a pair is $15, and if you go through them in like 2 months, over time.
I got a bundle of regular ones, the quiet and the like. What are those? It's like called Stir the Pot. They're for jazz. I got all of those for $15 in a bundle from Amazon.
Yeah, I bought Vic Firth, American Classics, I think is what they're called. They're 5As. They're very nice. They're considered beginner level. They're $15 for the pair.
Yeah.
I like them. They're all right. They got pretty good sound to them, but yeah, the cheaper ones. I don't really like cheap drumsticks though, because you can get some on Amazon for like $3.
Yeah.
And they are not good quality at all.
Yeah. But we kind of got a little off topic there. We kind of just like just went.
We're already off topic. We have no topic.
Yes.
Like, exactly. But we talked about instruments though. That's like the first time.
Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite instrument?
Drums. I play drums. I love playing the drums.
guitar or piano for me, even though I can't play either of them.
Dylan's like a wizard in music. He can literally play almost any instrument you hand him.
I didn't say good. I can play.
He can play.
I'll give you a mandolin.
Oh, I've always wanted to try playing a mandolin.
Do you guys have any like good like just speakers or a portable Bluetooth speaker you guys recommend or like or anything?
JBL.
What?
JBL for a speaker.
Yeah. Anything JBL is gonna be good.
JBL's really
Yes.
But I wonder, but like, have you any of you guys ever heard of the Beats pill?
Yes.
I can't say I have.
A Beats pill is it looks like a pill, but it works as a power bank and is a really good speaker.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
heard they were really good, but I mean,
Have you guys seen the Marshall Bluetooth speakers that look like guitar amps?
I've seen those.
I think so, yeah.
They are. Oh my goodness, that is the worst way Marshall could have sold out. Is doing that because they're not good. I went to Best Buy. It's actually where I bought the JBLs. And they had like 10 of them, all different kinds, and they were not very good. For their price, they were not very good.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
They look cool.
What is your guys' opinions on Toys to Life video games? Like Lego Dimensions, Skylanders, Amiibo, or others like that. Pokemon World.
They're okay. I don't really have preference on them.
Lego Dimensions?
Never played that.
Disney Infinity?
I have played Infinity. Okay. Infinity, now that is fun.
And I'm so sad when that closed.
I've never played any of them, so I can't say.
Have you ever played Smash Bros. On Wii U or a Switch?
I have neither of those, so
Have
no.
you ever played it?
No. The only time I ever played a Switch was on my cousin's Switch. I played Fortnite once and Minecraft twice, and that's it.
Fortnite.
And Mario. Oh, we played Mario Kart together, but that doesn't count.
Well, hey, that has Amiibo capability.
What even is that?
Amiibo.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, don't get me fired up on this, okay? Dude, don't.
I'm just asking. What is it? I've never heard of it. What is it?
I love Amiibo so much. Amiibo, you can scan
He
it on there.
does.
It's built for Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Like you can train them and then you can fight them and you can use them on your team. And then for Mario
You can
Kart,
fight what?
the Amiibo, you tap it on the Switch and it will go into your game.
What's an amiibo? I don't know what that is.
It's a Toys to Life figure that Nintendo made.
Okay. Is it?
After this podcast, I
I-
want to go look up a video of Amiibo.
All right.
Just go.
How do you spell it? Let me look it up.
AMIIBO.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
can
it's
use
just a
them-
dumb name for something. Okay, yeah, I see now. Okay, yeah. I understand now.
Yeah.
You
I
can
was
use
so
them on the
confused.
2DS XL too, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. On the 3DS and 2DS XL, the new 3DS,
Yeah.
the two new 3DSs, they have an NFC touch on the bottom, so that's what they can use for. But I am so happy that Amiibo capability is going to be on Switch too, though. I'm so excited about that. Am I the only person
You have
here
a
going to buy a Switch too?
Yes.
You guys said that so quick.
I'm not going to be getting one.
I might look into getting an original Switch,
Yes.
but not
Or
a
like
Switch 2.
Switch OLED or something like that.
Yeah.
The Switch OLED's really nice. A lot better than the regular Switch.
Probably wouldn't be able to afford it right now anyway.
Yeah, same.
I gotta buy a new laptop, not another gaming thing.
We actually need to talk about this. Going to a video to our local micro center and literally just do reviews on, like, not even buy it, just do reviews on that and just play the demos of it and all that. That's a really
Might
good
buy
idea.
something.
Might buy something.
Yeah.
I might not, but you guys definitely probably would. Like, don't might buy it.
No, you'll find something to buy. You'll
I
find
definitely
something.
will.
to buy.
You will.
Like if it's just some
They have
small like
anything
3D
and
printed
everything
filament,
there.
Yeah, they also have a bunch of 3D printer stuff. I love 3D printing. Like, I might just buy it. Like, think of filming if I do, but nothing pricey. But
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
laptop, but that's actually a really good.
We should
idea.
do it.
Should we play that this summer or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's.
If you guys
do
are down,
this.
I'm down.
Yes.
Yes.
And just like spend the whole entire like from opening to close, just making videos.
That's a bit much
No.
there.
Opening to close, just staying there. We do our recordings. Hey everybody, and then
Nah,
every single
nah.
video we make, we just go to the
We could-
Starbucks next door and do our little
We
editing.
could go get lunch and then we could stop by and spend the
Yes.
rest of the day there.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Get a monster.
Good
and
idea.
it'll be good.
Dude, a Monster? You drink Monster?
Yes.
No.
Sometimes.
I do not like energy drinks. Not what.
I'll drink them here and there.
I'd have a heart attack.
Okay, I've been starting to get
Probably not, but I wouldn't. I
I'm
don't know.
starting to
I
like
haven't really
coffee.
tried one in a while.
I'm starting to like coffee, and
I'm making a coffee bar in my room.
Hmm.
I'm getting an
Okay.
espresso maker and all the stuff to make coffee.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you must be a very energetic person.
Nope.
he is
Oh,
not
okay.
whatsoever.
Wow.
Griffin is not whatsoever an energetic person. I only seen you run once, Griffin. Twice actually, but here I'm just gonna make a segment on the spot. How about that?
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Like,
Let's do this.
Let me think. Let us think.
It'll be the most unhinged thing I've ever seen in my life.
Lego video games.
We've talked about that.
Oh, we already did. Yes,
Yeah.
we did. Yes, we did. I have no idea. I really don't have an idea.
Least favorite video game of all time.
Least favorite. Oh,
Ooh.
that's actually a good idea.
Ooh.
Least favorite video game. Okay. I'm gonna make a bunch of people mad, and I might make a bunch of people just
No.
scream their eye, like scream the top of their lungs.
All right.
'Cause they're-
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be right. I'm definitely right about this. Okay. Xenoblade. I hate Xenoblade. Hate it so much. You guys ever heard
Never
of
heard
Xenoblade?
of it.
Never heard of it.
Oh. It's either Xenoblade or Overwatch.
Maybe-
I hate them. And Raid Shadow.
Oh, you got
Legends.
me mad on the second one.
And Raid Shadow.
You Raid
Legends. I
Shadow
hate-
Legends.
Hate Raid
Never
Shadow Legends.
played Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey
So
everybody,
Oh my goodness.
thank you for watching this video. And we're going to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Like,
I know.
it's and
It's like-
Apex. Apex Mobile is terrible.
never played it.
YouTube ads 101. It's either Raycons or Raid Shadow Legends.
Exactly. Raycons, Raid Shadow Legends, or that Grammarly stuff, or some type of
Yes.
like
VPN, some type of VPN.
Yeah.
web browsers. There's web browsers.
Yeah. Opera GX.
Opera.
Website
Yes.
builders.
Website builders.
Website builders.
Like
I see a lot of those
like
too.
Shopify is pretty good, but GoDaddy and some others, but oh, well, hey, you know what? I also might make people mad about this though. I barely use this iPad as an iPad. I use it as basically as a laptop. But now that I've got another laptop, like it has absolutely no purpose because I have I'm going to use this for drawing and all that, but I have this thing called a Magic Keyboard with a trackpad and everything, and it closes like a laptop. And it basically, it magnetically goes in here and it turns it into a laptop. It's for a minute I
Pretty cool.
showed my home screen and I didn't want people to see that. I would force you to cut that.
Would you though?
Yes,
But I'm known for defying your
I know.
your requests, you know?
multiple times. Dalton,
Yes.
please edit this
Multiple
out.
times.
Please.
Hey. Hey. It made for good comedy.
It did make good comedy.
Mm.
See? I know what to put in and what not to put in.
You've been doing this longer than
Aren't
me.
you glad? Aren't you glad I'm your editor?
I am very glad.
You should be.
you're my editor. I am very glad you're my editor.
Your videos are
Okay.
really fun to edit. So,
I'm looking at getting an editor, thinking about it. How much do
I'm
you
always
charge?
He's
You're
always
always
open. This man's always open. But the way how me and Delton literally
DM me if you're interested.
Yeah. The way how me and Delton literally just get my videos to him is so stupid. It really is stupid.
No,
How
it's
did you-
it's simple. Thumb drives.
Thumb drives. We literally meet
That
up.
is-
We literally meet up every Wednesday, and I give him the thumb drive whenever I have a video ready.
Yep.
Lately,
And
we
then
had
usually it's done by that Friday.
yeah,
Usually.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, we also had like a limit because all I had was less than a gigabyte thumb drive to use.
He
So
did.
the quality was terrible. Like my
Oh,
first few
man, that
videos. My first few videos.
That was
were
so
very-
hard to do.
It was so hard to do.
He pushed it to the limit
I did.
with what he could fit on that
I
thing.
did. I did. And then recently,
Wow.
I actually bought myself a 128 gig thumb drive, and which I love so much. But
Well, now
I
he
did-
doesn't have to cut corners.
I pushed it to the absolute limit because I had to go and CapCut myself and take a bunch of good chunks out and like make the quality even worse and like,
You know, Jackson, I'm pretty sure that my editor is 4K capable. So if you ever want to make a 4K video, I think I can do it.
I have a great idea. I actually have.
I think I haven't done it because I have
Yeah,
nothing
good
that will
idea.
record 4K, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
My phone records 4K 4K Ultra HD, I think, but I already recorded it. I just needed to give you the voiceover and just the footage, but I like literally.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't record with a special type of camera. iPhone 15, man, it's great.
iPhones are really good recording cameras. I
One
will
thing
admit.
that's aggravating
They're
about
really
it is
good.
you just keep zooming in though. It has a big camera jump, and it's
Yep.
really.
That's why the older iPhones, like wait, which one you said that was? 15?
This is the 15.
Yeah, I think
If you say the
a
iPhone
13 is
9,
probably
if you say the
a
iPhone
13
9,
is probably going to be the best one for a camera.
yeah.
If I had to choose an iPhone to use as a camera, it'd be the 13.
The 13 you can probably get as good amount as of a deal. Yeah. Certain iPad, like this iPad, actually has a really good camera, but I would rather use my phone. It's just
iPad cameras are okay.
recently I did sell Delton and my old iPad and I upgraded, and he loves it. The only thing he uses it for is Discord and GarageBand, but
No, I use it for some gaming too, because it can run a few games that my phone can't. So I do like that. But yeah, it's Discord, GarageBand, and very light gaming. That's it. Oh man, I just looked. This editor is 8K capable.
8K.
It would probably take like overnight to export, but I think it could do it.
But with your PC though, your laptop.
That's the issue.
What if you
That's
just
what I'm
log-
thinking.
what if you just
I don't
logged in-
like.
What if you just logged into your CapCut account on my PC?
I could do that.
Yeah.
I'd have to visit your house
I think I
to edit your video.
I think I have an Ethernet port plugged in though to my PC, so I think it would be really fast.
That's what I use.
Well,
Yeah. We kind of ran out of stuff to talk about, didn't we?
we really ran out of stuff.
Yeah. We did. Should I wrap it up or something?
I'm fine if you are.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I hope you guys really enjoyed this podcast episode. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. Thank you, Delton and Griffin, for coming on with me. And I honestly had a great time. And if you guys like this video, consider liking, subscribing. Have a great day. Thank you for this plaque. And thank you for 200 subs.
Bye.